I've challenged myself and I've put it out there for you guys. I put it out there for you to hold me accountable. I put it out today on Twitter. There's 9 days left in August, and I'm gonna try every day to get up at 4 a.m. by doing the 5 seconds, the Mel Robbins 5-second rule, where you count down by 5.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Alright, y'all, here we are, back with another, back, gone. No, we're not gone. We're back for another episode of Midwest Anxiety Daily. Oh, y'all, we just ride around, you get a behind the wheel look at what it's like to be a community-based therapist. Oh, y'all, we're back in full effect this fall. I'm feeling it. You know what I say? You feel it, you live it. No. It's you feel it. Wait. What did I say? It's you live it. Anyway, we're feeling good. We're looking good. We're living good. That's it. We're feeling good. We're looking good. We're living good. Oh, y'all, got a lot going on. Back to school. We got classes. We got shows. We got challenges. Oh my gosh. We got clients. We got boatloads of clients. Clients just loving that MWA thing. It's all happening at Midwest Anxiety these days. It's a lot of fun. That rocket ship's going to the moon, and we're going to take you guys with us. We're taking mental health where it hasn't gone before, y'all. We're taking mental health to a new place. Along the way, we're taking you guys with us. Thanks for being on this ride with us. Hey, y'all, I got something to talk about. I have not been good. I've struggled with consistency with this show, y'all. Consistency, I'm gonna be up front. You know, I talk about everyone struggles, even therapists struggle, and I struggle with consistency with this show. And the reason why I struggle with consistency is I don't have a problem of shooting the video all day long and talking to you guys. I don't have a problem with that. That's not the struggle that I have. I love talking to you guys daily. All right, I love it. Gives me energy. It's like my oxygen. The struggle is that 4 a.m. editing wake-up call, that 4 a.m. every morning. My alarm set every morning at 4 a.m. It goes off, and sometimes I don't even think that I turn it off. It goes off. I know it goes off, but somehow I don't remember it ever going off. You probably had those days. And it's the editing. It's that alarm getting up in the morning at 4 a.m. and editing before my day starts that I struggle with. That's the reason that this show struggles with consistency, is that 4 a.m. Wake-up call. And so I've challenged myself and I've put it out there for you guys. I put it out there for you to hold me accountable. I put it out today on Twitter. There's 9 days left in August, and I'm gonna try every day to get up at 4 a.m. by doing the 5 seconds, the Mel Robbins 5-second rule, where you count down by 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you push yourself out of bed. Actually had a client tell me that they were using this technique to get out of bed. It was being successful. This is something I've talked a lot about before, but I'm gonna start doing it, y'all. All right, the over-under set at 5. There's 9 days left in August. How many of those 9 days am I going to get out of bed by 4:01? I'm going to use the 5-second rule. I'm going to post on Twitter by 4:01. I'm up. How many days am I going to get up by 4:01? It's set right now. The over-under is 5. The over, if I get over 5, then you win. The under is if I get under 5, you win. What's your choice? You gonna choose the over? I'm gonna get over 5, or you're gonna choose the under? I'm gonna get under 5. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm excited though, y'all. I'm excited. I need to become more consistent, and I need to find a way to push up out of that bed at 4 a.m. I don't believe getting out of bed, I don't believe I can't do it. I know I can do it. I know I can. I've done it before. It's I choose not to get out of bed. So many of our decisions in life are choices. So many of our decisions are choices. We choose to do it or not do it. All right, I'm circling around this library parking lot like I'm a shark. So I'm gonna park and I'm gonna go see a couple clients. Hope you're having a good day. I'll be back with you here in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, about 10 minutes until I see a client, and we're gonna just do this what's been coming up in client sessions. Okay, it's time for what's been coming up in client sessions. So y'all, when you wake up today, are you just a little better than you were yesterday? I mean, you may not, but here's the thing, overall, over your life, over a day, you may not be getting better, but over a week, over a year, over a decade, can you say you're better today than you were, let's say 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago? Are you, as you age, as you're getting older, as you're maturing, as you're getting wise, as you're gaining experience in life, as you're learning what to do and not to do, are you kind of refining? Are you getting better at life? That's really what this talk comes down to. Are you getting better at life? Is life, life's always life. You may have one of those lives like me. Life is always throwing you lemons. It's always throwing you lemons. It is what it is. I'm just telling you. I just drew the short straw of life. I've struggled a lot in my life. That's definitely just something I can relate to people. We call ourselves the junkyard dogs. Woo, woo, woo. Roar, roar, roar. The junkyard dogs, where we're just scrapping and we're battling and we're fighting, but we're still working. We're still working, those junkyard dogs out there. But y'all, life may throw you lemons, life may be difficult, but the way you react to life, are you learning? Are you learning from the things that didn't work out? Are you learning from the things that maybe you wish you would have done differently? That's what this is all about. This is all about learning, right? I go around all day, every day. I talk to you. We're all about building skills, y'all. We're all about building skills. Maybe just a little percent better. I don't know how much percent better. For some of us, it's like 0.2222% better. For some of us, we're getting 1% better, and then we have to take a step back and get negative 4%, and then we get plus 22%, right? But the idea is, over time, is your graph going up to the right? Is going up to the right? Or are you getting better? My hope is that in your life you're getting better. You're getting better. That's what you should be striving for, is that you should be learning, you should be refining the things in your life that were a struggle before, even though they may keep coming after you, that you found a way to deal with them, that you're finding ways to deal with them, y'all. And if you haven't checked into that CBT, go check out some of that cognitive behavioral therapy. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm not here to stuff it down your throat, but I use it in everyday life, y'all. I use CBT in everyday life. I hope that just as you get up and your day today is just a little better, not because the things that were thrown at you yesterday aren't being thrown at you today, not because you're on vacation today and you weren't on vacation yesterday. That's not how I decide if life is better. No, no, no. What I want is, when you're struggling, do you know how to deal with those struggles? Do you know how to deal with those struggles? And you're using those skills to be able to overcome that struggle just a little easier. That struggle is just a little easier because you're using those skills. Life is all about learning those skills, y'all. Overcoming these things in life, it's all about learning these skills. This happiness is just not given to us. It's not given to us, y'all. We got to work for it. We got the 14 Hugs Challenge. We got the 14 Hugs Challenge. We're starting that today. For the next 14 days, we'll challenge you at least one time a day. Give someone a hug. Give a friend, a family, a teacher, a sibling. Give someone a hug. Send some of that love. Receive that love. It's good for the heart. Hugs are good for the heart. Hugs are good for the soul. It's good for anxiety. It's good for depression. It's good for overall just health and well-being. To be affectionate, y'all. To be affectionate. To send that love. To receive that love. Next 14 days, we're going to be encouraging you to give a hug once a day. You need a hug right now? Here, oh, here's a hug. Here's a huggy wuggy wuggy. Here's a huggy. Oh, hug it out. Let's hug it out. All right, y'all, 14 days, next 14 days until midnight of September 6th. Every day, I want you to be giving a hug to someone. Go give a hug. And then tag us at Midwest Anxiety with the hashtag MWA14Hugs Challenge. And I want to see all your hugs, y'all. Let's go give some love. Let's give some love out there, all right? Let's hug it out. Let's hug it out. Oh, hug it out. Here's a huggy. All right. Okay, it's time for what's been coming up in client sessions. All right, y'all, this is just coming off the tippy top of sessions that I have with clients. Got another one coming at you. Y'all, delayed gratification for our kids. Really important. So, when they're hungry, don't give them, I know it sounds unreasonable sometimes. When they're hungry, don't feed them. You got to know your kid, right? You got to know your kid, and you got to know when they're wanting something. What's their impulsivity? What's their ability to delay gratification? Just what's their overall emotional regulation? I talk with a lot of parents and a lot of kids about emotional regulation for the kids, but also emotional regulation for the parents. And if we're always, when our kids want something, if we're always giving it to them right away, that doesn't build their emotional regulation. What that says is that our kids are struggling with some emotion inside, maybe frustration, irritation, hunger, whatever it would be, right? They're struggling with something inside, and they got to get something on the outside to satisfy that feeling on the inside, right? They got to get whatever it is. Once they get it, it feels better. And so what we got to do is that we got to help our kids resist. We got to say no. I think it's healthy. It's healthy for our kids to hear the word no. It's healthy for our kids to hear the word no, because what that does now is they don't get that gratification, that instant gratification, and now they're left with that emotion, whatever that emotion is inside of them, that negative emotion. They're left with that negative emotion, and now they have to internally deal with that emotion. How when I'm feeling hungry, how when I'm feeling frustrated, when I want you to turn the station, when I want you to skip the song, and you don't do it, and that makes me feel a certain way, how do I deal with that? That's an important thing for our kids to work on. That's an important thing for us adults to work on. I work with parents where they start to either get frustrated or anxious or something when their kids start to get anxious, frustrated, and so it becomes this habit. Our kids want something, and so those parents will give it to them right away because they don't want to have to deal with the dysregulated emotion of the kid. They don't want to have to parent that. And so really what it starts to look like is an entitled child. An entitled child is, I want something and I'm gonna get it, regardless of what I think about the other person, okay? I want something and I'm gonna get it. And we don't want our kids to develop into entitled children, all right? So really work on, be mindful of when your child's asking for something. Have opportunities to delay that gratification, delay whatever it is, to help them build that emotional tolerance, that emotional regulation inside. Help them build that. All right, y'all? All right.